We went way too young.
Quickly before you go, Jeff, I just, one of the highlights from my season, our season, was when Joe and Heidi got eliminated. And people don't know this, but behind the scenes, I think that when we're in that hotel and I'm in the bathroom and you come walking in, and and I'm like, me and Mike saved your ass. You were like, oh, it's fucking awesome. You remember that? You remember that?
Yeah, I totally remember that. In the bathroom. I know exactly what you're talking about. I was like, dude, I'm like, who you turned on? You're like, I did. I was like, yes, dude. It was weird. We were gone. I thought we were done, you know? And I was like, yeah. Dude. Yeah, that was the best.
Because you weren't allowed to talk after,
I know. Yeah, we did it quietly. I remember.
Is that when you guys really teamed up together?
I think we were out the next leg, so we weren't much help.
Hey, but I can't wait to see you guys again. Give Jordan a big kiss for us.
Yeah, you want to say hi? Because I took it off speaker because she couldn't hear, but I'll let her say hi.
Let's say hi real quick. Sure.
Hi.
Hey,
Hi,
Jordan. What's up, baby?
How are you?
I'm doing good, honey. I'm doing good. I'm glad to see you guys are doing well, and you're doing awesome, and you're doing a lot of fun things. Sounds cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What have you been doing?
I've been. I just got a role in a miniseries that's going to be happening here in Rhode Island, and I'm still a popo. I'm still a cop, but
that's good.
Yeah. But I'm ready to change the chapter in my book and do something different in my life. So.
Okay. Well, good. That's exciting.
Yeah. Thank you, honey. Thank you.
Jordan, this is Paul from Minnesota. I was wondering, I was going to ask Jeff this earlier. Did you guys watch Phil's documentary, The Ride?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you got to watch it. It's incredible.
I don't know. I don't even watch that much TV, or was it on the internet?
It was a movie, actually. It was a documentary that was out at all the movies for a while. He went around and actually went to a lot of the theaters live and signed autographs and did premieres at theaters when it came out. And now it's on Showtime or HBO, one of the two.
I think it was on Showtime, but what he did, Jordan, was he rode his bicycle across the coast from California to New York City for multiple sclerosis, and his father drove the support vehicle. He came in from New Zealand, and it's just an amazing journey that he took across the U.S., all on his bicycle, like 3,500 miles.
Wow.
He did that as he turned 40. He wanted to do something as a milestone for turning 40, and he didn't know anyone that had multiple sclerosis at that time. He chose that charity to do for because he thought it was just a really good charity. And then as he started his journey, he found out that he had a cousin in New Zealand who actually had multiple sclerosis, and it was just a great story. The whole journey was just wonderful, and it really told a really wonderful story along the way. So I just got to see it recently. I didn't actually get out to the theater and see it. I just saw it on Showtime recently. So.
Hey, you and Jeff should do a documentary on the things you guys are doing. I mean,
absolutely.
in Cambodia and stuff. We would definitely watch it.
Yeah, Cambodia was awesome.
That sounds so cool.
I really enjoyed myself there. It was really good to see things like it kind of like we forget how lucky we are here, and then you go over there and they have absolutely, like I know Jeff said this already, but they have absolutely nothing and are so happy. And in the U.S. we have everything, and you still have people that are miserable.
Bitching and complaining and all that. And just,
It just goes to show how big your hearts are, Jordan. And we have always known that you guys have huge hearts, but, to go back over there and do it on your own time and, stay for the length of time you did and give of yourselves just shows what great people you are. And I told Jeff this, we'd love to have you both come back on the Rad Reality Show and be able to tell the story of Cambodia to us and share your experience. We'd love to hear it. It sounds so amazing, and we'd just love to have you for...
There were a couple of times when we left places like the orphanage, or there was one place where these people lived on water, and I can remember a couple of times getting choked up, I wanted to just take all the kids and just bring them home with me.
Oh, I bet.
They're so cute. I am serious. I would totally want to adopt a child from Cambodia. They are the cutest kids ever, and they always give you a peace sign. They always do that. They're really the cutest.
Hey,
I would love to hear the stories. I hope you guys took lots of pictures, and it just warms my heart to hear your voice and hear even just little snippets of your stories, but we'd love to have you come back on and tell us all about it.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I'm driving right now, so sorry if I sound like I'm on the interstate and I get so nervous on the interstate, so sorry if I can't
you sound wonderful.
One time.
Hopefully you're a better driver. Hopefully you're a better driver than Rachel, though.
Hey, Jordan, like I said to Jeff, we love you both, and thank you so much for calling in and taking out the time. I really, really appreciate it. It was a huge surprise, and and my co-hosts here, they're really pumped and excited that you guys called in. So I scored big brownie points tonight. So, but
hey, how's Mike?
Mike is doing awesome. I will tell him you were asking for him. He is doing amazing. He's busy. He has young children still, so he stays busy with his kids. But we were just talking about this earlier, how we're watching tonight, and if there's an All-Stars, there's a shot that me and Mike might be back on, and because from Phil's mouth, but not that Phil has the last word in that, but he was just saying tonight, I want to be back on The Amazing Race so bad. I said, oh, me too, man, me too. So.
See, me, I had a great time, but I think I could pass on it. I think Jeff would be good if he went with a friend, a guy friend, or his brother or something. But I would never, ever want to go again with your boyfriend. It's so stressful. I wanted to kill him a couple of times. So if I ever did Amazing Race again, it would probably be with my brother or my mom or a best friend.
There you go.
I was just asking Jeff if he thought that Rachel and Brendan would actually make it through, and he said he thought they would. What do you think?
Oh, I think they'll do really well. They work really well together. Like Big Brother with the competition, they killed it. And they're so competitive that, I really do think that they'll go far.
How do you think their relationship will fare, though?
It definitely, Amazing Race is a test. You hear people say that all the time, but it really is. There were a couple times Jeff and I wanted, like I said, to kill each other, and you get really stressful, and you're like, oh, one time we didn't even talk to each other the whole night. We were so mad. And I made him go eat breakfast by himself. I was so mad at him. And then, but then you have to talk to each other. So, it definitely will be a test to their relationship. But, I think if you really do love the person, you'll make it through.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
I think they'll make it. It's going to be a bumpy ride. They both have, strong personalities, but I think they'll make it through.
Yeah, I think they'll do. I think they'll be just fine.
It definitely, at the very end of tonight's show, it looks like next week is going to be one of those tests.
I know. They always show, little things, something that happening, last week when it was Rachel and that girl. I was like, oh, I got to watch it. I got to tune in. And then I saw the preview for this, and then she was crying. I was like, oh, I got to watch and see what happens. They're
I
always
know.
showing like little clips like that.
As we all know, that's just Rachel. We've seen that 2 seasons on Big Brother, so it's not like that's, it's just that's the way they work.
Yeah, it's good for TV.
Good for TV, exactly.
Yeah, keeps people entertained.
Yeah.
And with Rachel, it often happens just for a few moments, and then they're over it,
Yeah.
She cracked me up last week when she said she was like just having a meltdown, and they get in the taxi, and she looks at Brendan and she goes, "You have a booger on your nose."
Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh god, that's so embarrassing.
I know. I thought, poor Brendan.
Oh, I know. But anyway,
Jordan.
all right, guys.
Thank you.
I'm driving. I'm going to let y'all talk to Jeff.
Okay, thank you so much, Jordan. It's good to
You're
talk
welcome.
to you
Good
again.
talking to y'all.
I'll tell Mikey you said hi.
Hey.
Thanks, Jeff.
Oh, yeah, no worries. Isn't Lou
Jeff,
a
you're the
cop?
best man. Thank you, brother.
You shouldn't. Lou, aren't you a cop? You shouldn't let her talk on the cell phone and drive.
Oops.
But she wasn't texting. Not every state upholds that part. Like Rhode Island, you can still talk on the phone, but you can't text. So
yeah,
and I know there are states that you're not supposed to.
Texting, who kills more people, drinking and driving or texting and driving? Like seriously, I think
if today it's texting and driving, it's been insane.
for sure, right?
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad. I mean, even I catch myself sometimes. I'm like, dude, just put the phone down. And I have to make myself put it down.
Oh, I got pulled over by a trooper twice. and
I was on the phone with Louis the other day, and he almost got pulled over by the cops while we were on the phone.
Oh, man.
I'm telling on you, Louis.
Hey, Jeff, thank you, brother. Please
Oh,
go in
no
again.
worries, man. I am happy to do it. I
All
just
right,
get
bro.
caught up sometimes, and then I
that's
I
cool.
knew I promised. Yeah.
You're busy, and this is huge that you guys called in. It was a
It
great
is.
surprise. It really was a great surprise. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Jeff, God bless you both. Thanks so much.
Yeah, not a problem.
I'll tell Mikey you guys said hi.
Yeah,
So-
make sure you tell him hi, and I gotta catch back up with Steve now that summer's coming around. He can give me some free tickets to the ball game.
We'll see some games, exactly.
Yeah, for sure. I gotta get out to Boston one time. I got some friends out there anyway, and so Jordan really wants to go to Boston, so we should make a little trip and all meet up out there.
Oh my God, that would be so much fun. Yeah, we got to do that. Do it at a Cleveland game because Steve loves to party after the games. So.
I think that's a good idea. We should do that.
I'll hit you up with the dates when I see it.
All right.
So.
Yeah, that sounds good. We'll do that.
All right, man. Take care.
All right, Lou. Thanks, man, and we'll talk soon, I guess. Bye, everybody. Thanks to everyone else.
Thanks so much,
Bye-bye.
Jeff. We so appreciate it.
All right, take care, guys.
Take care,
Have a
hon.
good one. Bye.
Bye-bye.